Okay, so what's up? Decided to create two Cobra Kai. What's up? So we got Cobra. So what's up, Cobra Kai? And we got Cobra Kai, and we're doing another Cobra Kai video on John Kreese. Yes, season 4 really brought back. Season 4 was a really great season, even though I just made a video on Sam LaRusso. I just made it. It was about how is Sam really the most terrible person in Cobra Kai? Is Sam the ultimate villain? Watch that video to find out. But this is about John Kreese. And so remember at the end of season 4 remember prior to season 4 during season 3 where I made that why John Kreese should be arrested video? Funny that actually happened in season 4. I predicted John Kreese being arrested. I predicted that. Me, Beckham, predicted John Kreese's arresting. I had no idea when I was making that video that John Kreese would ever go to jail. And I had no idea what would happen. But a video that I made myself, actually came true in the actual Cobra Kai universe. A video that I made called Why John Kreese Should Be Arrested actually happened in the show itself. But with John Kreese arrested, what's gonna happen in season 5? Some people believe, like Cobra Kai Kid, believes that he's going to team up with Daniel and Johnny. And I also think that too. Why? Because Kreese doesn't trust Terry anymore. Terry Silver just threw out any loyalty with Kreese down the drain by betraying him and telling Stingray to put Kreese in prison. Kreese is only arrested for beating up Stingray, but he's not he's not going to jail for all the other stuff he did, for brainwashing his students, for trying to kill Johnny like twice in a movie and a television show. But yeah, so I think that Johnny and Daniel will unfortunately have to team up with Kreese because Daniel does have Chosen. Of course he does. Daniel does have Chosen in the show now. He went to I'm guessing Chosen flew all the way from Okinawa, flew all the way to Reseda from Okinawa somehow to get Daniel to ask him to help him, and he was like, sure, because now they're friends. So, but I'm just saying, here's what I'm gonna say, is that unfortunately, Daniel and Johnny, so, yeah, and also, speaking of Johnny went to Mexico to save Miguel from the father that Miguel or Miguel's dad doesn't know. To save Miguel from the dad that doesn't know him. How will that play out? I have no idea. Now that Robbie and Johnny have reconciled from their 4 season abandonment issues, where Robbie has now decided to stop blaming Johnny now. Will Robbie join Johnny in Mexico to save Miguel? I don't know. This could also give Miguel and Robbie the good rivalry buriedment that they deserve, because they've been rivalry for how long? Since season 2, I'm guessing. They need that rivalry. They need to bury their rivalry, bury the hatchet, and finally become friends. Johnny and Daniel were able to do it. We don't know about Sam and Tori, but obviously Sam will yeah. So I think that Johnny will team up with Kreese, because Terry is the ultimate snake. He is the snake. He is back up. He's decided to smoke cocaine again, and is now going to lead his Cobra Kais in the new Cobra Kai dojo. Will we see Stingray in that dojo? Since Stingray was allowed back in for taking down Kreese. We don't know. Is the actor available for season 5, or was this just a throwaway joke to have Kreese arrested? Or was Stingray, will we actually see Stingray in the new Cobra Kai dojo? Who knows? Actually, I don't mean new Cobra Kai dojo as the Cobra Kai dojo. The new one is from the 80s movies, or so we think. I guess they just picked the building and was like, hey, we'll just have fans believe that was from the 80s film. When we know what the one from the 80s films actually looks like, as Martin Cove actually, one day Martin Cove actually went to the old building to where Cobra Kai actually, where the Cobra Kai dojo was actually filmed. So I think they're just using a random space and saying, hey, let's just put clips from the Cobra Kai movie and the Karate Kid movie, and then we'll have people believe. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying is that Daniel and Johnny will probably team up Kreese too, because we all obviously know Daniel and Johnny do not like Kreese one bit. He's messed with them. He's messed with their family. He's messed with them. He's messed with their families. So, are Johnny and Daniel going to team up with Kreese? I think. Are Johnny and Daniel going to team up with Kreese? I think so. After Kreese obviously gets out of jail. Will we see Kreese? Martin Cove has said that Kreese will get some revenge during season 5 because Terry betrayed him. Like, Terry basically threw him under the bus to Stingray and was like, hey, tell the cops who did it to you. Yeah, I agree with Stingray's neighbor. Stingray is so desperate. Stingray is just so desperate. He has no friends. He has no buddies. So he's so desperate to have friends. He'll bring a bunch of teenagers and arrest an old man to do it. Is Stingray the real villain? Because I don't think he was acting on Terry's orders, but still, Stingray is so desperate enough to get friends and to be cool. He's willing to throw an old man under the bus to do it. To have an old man arrest. Not saying Terry's old. Not saying Kreese. Kreese, Martin Cove is 70, so. But I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. So, will we see Stingray in season 5? I don't know. I keep getting back between each video I want to make, but still, will we see him in season 5? I don't know. Will the actor be in season 5, or is just the Terry thing just we need him to be there just to get him arrested, then we'll never show Stingray again. Who knows? They were able to bring back Aisha for one episode, and they were able to bring back Kyler for 2 seasons, and they were able to bring back Yasmin for 2 seasons, and they were able to bring back... Yeah, also, what happened to Brooks? Is Brooks dead? They never mentioned him. Yeah, I'm just guessing that when in season 3, Hawk killed Brooks. Or the Fortune Feimster. Or the Fortune Feimster, as the recaps calls him. I'm going to say that, because he kind of looks like a guy, but I'm just saying that Brooks is probably dead, but they're probably not mentioning it because it's a kid show. So, anyway, but as I was saying about, I'm thinking that Kreese and Daniel and Johnny are going to team up to stop Terry because they all have a common enemy. Terry Silver. Terry Silver is their common enemy. Because Kreese was their common enemy. But now that Kreese has went off jail, he's going to come back with some vengeance against the new common enemy, Terry Silver. So we have to team up with Johnny and Daniel to stop the common enemy. It's going to be it's going to be this it's probably gonna be a Star Wars battle. Pew 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 and pew 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 and pew 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 pew, and it's probably gonna be a bus crash. Actually, not a bus crash, but it's gonna be like three ships fighting each other for 4 ships fighting each other for one thing. That was basically season 4, but season 3 is basically season 5 is basically they're fighting each other over how to stop. So anyway, let's see. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy, and I'll see you next time for some more. And remember, Cobra Kai never dies. Boom.